guys, oh my gosh, check me out. You can call in there, 484-47-763-48. I'll say it real slow for you. 484-47-763-48.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I said the first time.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I heard it. You know, I heard it because I was there when I heard it. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Everybody, we are streaming live.
We streaming live?
Yeah, we streaming live.
That is the first time over on this side.
And it's crazy because we can't, something's going on with the camera. So, the sun is on the opposite side of the table today, and I feel like we need to talk about what's going on with her because since
I just said it. Well, those on the internet probably heard me. Yeah, so which I didn't hear was
we got to, let's condense it just a little bit. We don't have to go through the whole thing.
You don't have to go through the whole thing. What we can talk about is we are official. Do you have your own? Are you here?
Where?
Radio. Do you have your own, or are you hosting like I was in Philly Hot, like now? No, you have your own, or you on Friday. Is that your own, or you just going to be a part of Philly Hot?
Well, it's my own show, but it's on Philly Hot Radio.
Oh, because see, Thursday is I'm on Philly Hot. But what had happened was I actually had my own radio station.
Well, you talking about myself. I see what you're trying to do.
No, because I'm getting ready to throw it out there, and I'm trying to make it known that, this is what we have. We have our own on top of co-hosting.
Wait a minute.
I go downstairs. I
didn't even notice that.
No, because what happened was I left these here. And so let me go to the store and buy some new ones.
You wear glasses.
They're reading glasses. No, they're reading glasses. I know. It became a habit.
She got the most beautiful eyes.
It became a habit. And then but then if they like clean, and I'm like, okay, and the frames. My eyelashes?
No.
My eyes, they're dark brown.
They're dark brown. It looks like a Thundercat right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. The hair all out, the brown eyes like Chitara or something. Thundercat. I'm trying to tell you, like, I never even got a chance to look at her eyes like they was going on the show. It's crazy because she always has on these glasses. And then, what's going on?
What happened was, I left them here the last time I was here. So I couldn't find them, so I went to buy a new pair. I go to check the mailbox, here's my glasses.
In the mailbox?
Yeah.
You left the glasses here?
I left and they put them in the mailbox.
And here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got like maybe 6 pairs,
Reading glasses.
Reading glasses.
You don't need it.
That I don't need.
To read.
Small fine print, like I can see this.
So you got those from what store? You didn't get them from the doctor?
Yeah, I do.
You got them from the doctor?
Wait a minute. So I went to the ophthalmologist. Optometrist. Went to go get my eyes checked, and he said, you need reading glasses. I'm like, no. So yes, you guys said no. Okay, so I found out I needed reading glasses. Okay. Yeah, he did all. Yeah, no, you go get your eyes checked, and he was like, you need reading glasses. I'm like, so I've been putting it off, as like, I can see. I can't see.
So you already knew this?
Yeah, I already know. I already,
Sometimes doctors surprise that people don't need, so I was just...
Yeah, so,
what's that?
my phone. So anyway, I go and get these glasses, I get them and everything, put me in a nice case, and I'm rough with things. So I don't open gently. It was like, ooh. So it got to the point where you can just hold my eyeglass case and shake it and just open up. Well, I put them down someplace. This business is a company business. And I put them down and forgot it. So, shucks, no one found them. So let me go to the dollar store and get some reading glasses. I just happened to look over. Girlfriend got a case just like mine. Wait a minute. And she got glasses just like, and I get it. When they made these, they made more than one. I get it. When they made the case, they made more than one. The only thing is that little velvet part that covered my case was off. Just like mine.
So,
how ironic, she just happened to have a case just like mine, that when you swing it, it flies open, and it didn't have the velvet cover to it, just like mine. So when I went over and asked her about those white, black and white reading glasses, they were looking just like mine. She gave me face and said, no, they're hers. So I'm like, wow. So let me just make a big old announcement, indirectly. So I go sit down, then I'm going to get me another pair of glasses, and the next time they come up missing, that was it. But how ironic, you just happen to have the same coincidence. That's too much of a coincidence. But anyway, so I never went back because them glasses cost some money and they were out of pocket. And these are only $1. And they do a good job.
Same glasses you pay $1 for, as well as the ones you got for
they were the same as, So, anyway, so they only need glasses. So now, and these are like rough, because this right here is really like loose.
Just all using for reading. Stop walking around with the things on.
Well, it becomes a habit because I do it like this, so I don't have to keep trying to put them wear it, and I can just do it just like this. Way better. Bad enough you can't see my face anyway.
From reading glasses to, let's get back to what you were saying before we got on air.
What were we talking about? Oh, no, I was trying to figure out if you have a show like I have a show. I know, because I wonder.
We're talking about development in ministry. We're talking about St. Paul.
Okay. What had happened was, we already know I host the Philly Hott Radio. So I called the management of Philly Hott and said, hey, can you make me my own radio station? And he said, yeah.
Right.
So it took some time, but he made me my own radio show. So the podcast, which I'm so happy for. The Sony Show podcast. The Sony Show. I took my name back.
Okay.
Because mind you now, it was already Sony, but then because the big stink with my previous manager was Sony Corporation, and the infringements on their rights to their name, so I switched it to SONY, which is, and anyway, and now I'm like, I didn't feel that, so I went back to the Sony Show, so I took my name back. So, I took my name back. Sorry, Sony Corporation, I used to love you only because we share the same name, but anyway,
I'm trying to think if I like anything Sony. PlayStation.
Sony TV, camcorders, DVDs.
Probably like Samsung or something like that. Samsung. I'm an Android person, so. So
I still had the radio, and then I had my own podcast, which is cool because the podcast allows me to travel. Because September 25th, I'll be back in Minneapolis, hanging out with a lot of the families, who lost their loved ones to streets, gun violence, senseless violence. And it's cool. It worked out cool. So from that, September 25th, I'm going to be out Minneapolis again, my second home. Hoping they did everything they need to do with the Sony Show podcast. It's going to be live. So cool. And then I figured I'd do a spin because I did I did my first open mic some years ago in Delaware, and it was nice.
You did another open mic?
I did an open mic. This was years ago in Delaware, so I'm doing one again. I changed it from October to November, so I'm looking at November the 6th. Or probably do this Sunday.
Poetry, music.
Open mic, poetry, everything. Everything. And she said it's a nice size, so that I can get some vendors to come, because everybody want to sell their stuff. And it's like, cool. So, of course, the radio's going to be there. The boy, Sean Clay, supposed to be, I gotta check out.
Sean shows, man.
He has some shows coming up.
I know, there's so much stuff going on. Like, my life has been, really modern things and stuff like that, trying to get prepared for, actually, tomorrow. Tomorrow's 8 to 10 at Night Philly Radio. Be on PhillyHottRadio.com for me to see y'all tune in.
Special
special powwows going on. It's gonna be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But just trying to get prepared for everything that I got going on and maintain the stuff that I have already got going on.
Yeah.
Like, it's all over the place. So I'm trying to tell myself. So. Yeah.
I know I've been. I don't know. Oh, shout out to oh my gosh, Miss Brooke, Nicole Brooke, Mississippi. She, her and her organization, they're like awesome. They've been doing some podcasts on, racial injustice and reforms and all that. So they heard me be a part of the Juneteenth and then turned around and said, hey, we're doing something else and wanted me to be a part of that one. And they're working on something so where I can go out Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah. Jackson, Mississippi, and meet with some people and pretty much, so if it works out well, Mississippi is going to be another home. Well, Minneapolis is always, I had already, because I had been there for like 2 months straight.
Right.
So, I literally know, I made my way around, and these families that are out there that you're seeing in the newspapers and the press, and some of these elected officials, I built a relationship with them. So, it's like quite natural when I come back. They're sending me stuff. I've been invited. So, why not? So, Minneapolis is the first home.
They see some light tickets on.
And between, I'm not gonna stake claim to Mississippi because it's Mississippi. I have not been to Chicago, but Mr. Blake and I are gonna do some stuff. So
Mississippi kind of scary. Driving through it. I literally went to the part of Mississippi where I could get that. I was going to Alabama.
I did that years ago.
I can't remember. There's a part of Mississippi you can ride through and you be in Alabama, and then you got to ride through that. That's a crazy looking right there. Yeah. It's nice. The scenery is cool. It just. Like if you was driving around there.
It's a place to visit, not to live. Yeah. So and then I'm trying to get back to Memphis and then eventually Chicago. Yeah. Oh my God. I went there. I stayed downtown. I'll be picking some nice hotels, bro.
Last year in.
You go on Beale Street? It's a Beale Beale. Yeah.
We got to go there, but it was the day after. So the day I got into Memphis was the day it was having the riots. They shut down.
Are you sick?
Listen.
Wow.
Arkansas. I went to go get my oldest son. We left Arkansas, and I was like, we're going to stay in Memphis. Tonight we're going to go out, stuff like that. So we go get a room that, we was on our way to the room that we booked.
Right.
And when I turned down the street, cops came from everywhere. I'm in a black suburban, so it's kind of like I'm the Fed.
Wow.
They jumped out the car. What you doing? My hotel is right there. What are you talking about? Nobody can come down here. It's shut down.
Wow.
It was literally, it was police cars blocking every entrance to get to downtown Memphis, turning people around. It was just like, they shut everything down. And you can see the smoke, and you can see the people walking away. So we ended up getting the hotel room at the I think it's called the La Quinta Motel. It's literally right down the street from downtown. You can see the Memphis Grizzlies basketball stadium.
It was across the street. Well, that's why
the hotel I was in, I could look out my window and see the Grizzlies. Stadium. I was that close to.
I couldn't see it from where I was. I could see the building.
No, I was in that hotel that was literally.
Right here.
Down the street from one direction, I could see the stadium, and the other, I could see the cop that turned me around. Crazy that night. It was just this is what May, June, something this is after COVID really. Crazy stuff.
That's what I was. Yeah. I didn't go in June. I was there in May.
It was May and June. The end of
I got there in May. Because funding for me was cut off in June. I couldn't go there.
You could ride. When they let us go downtown the next day, it was cool. That night, all you could hear was helicopters, sirens.
Wow.
The blue lights. Memphis they don't got red, but they got blue. I seen white and blue. I don't remember seeing red and blue.
Yeah, I liked it. It was hanging out Beale Street. I was like, okay, they're kind of cool.
It was sad out there. It was crazy. We drove around and then come to find out, damn, I'm just rambling. And come to find out, my grandfather grew up in the part of Memphis, that downtown Memphis, and like he told me stories like how they used to go get the oh man, I'm so past because I'll be able to call him up and ask the story. But they used to go get, I can't remember, they used to go to the junkyard and get some type of wire, whatever. They get the strings from King and like these, these jazz players, these legendary jazz players and stuff like that when he was a kid. So that whole area I was in, downtown Memphis, on like Florida streets, I was everywhere. Like I went to go to the hood because like I went. Nah, because I listened to your music and I really want to see if Memphis is like.
I took a walk to the hood. Yeah.
I'm riding down like. Don't like really know where I'm at, no GPS. I'm just riding around in these neighborhoods and we looking at it. I got my children in the car, my ex is with me, and it's like, dang, this is crazy. We just looking at how it was like deep down. It was like, wow, like I'm riding around Memphis, riding around. End up riding by a church. I see people like sleeping outside and stuff. I went, give them a couple dollars a day like that. And it was like a whole family. And then the crazy part about it was, I guess whoever was in the church was trying to come out to see who was actually talking to the people on the front of the church. They wasn't letting in. The doors were locked. He seen me giving money. He turned around and just walked back into the church. I'm like, hey, the church is open, but y'all got people sleeping out on the steps. Like, dope place to time in.
It was nice. I got to meet some real cool people down there. One gentleman we was going to fly him up for fly him to Charlotte, but he had death in the family, so his son had died. It was as sad as no names. No names. I'm not going to mention any names. Okay. So what had happened was, I had invited him. You put him on a flyer.
Okay.
So he was one of the guests on the flyer. So because we had people put on, taking off, rearrange the flyer, add this, add that, make the color. Yeah.
Until I figure out who this person is.
So what happened is, I got a phone call that said they can't make it. You know, their son had died unexpectedly. It was like, okay, cool. So what had happened was, I gotta use these words, acquaintance, because he's not a friend. So an acquaintance that we knew, well, because we use those words and it's like,
that's a good thing. I mean, really understand.
I don't consider this person a friend. I'm gonna get to you. So what happened was, I got my son had died. So I get a text message out the blue. Anyway, I read the text message. I'm not feeling the person. I'm not feeling the timing. So I just went into it. My son had died. Blase. I didn't go into it. And then the person that we have in common, their child had died. Long story short, text message came across sarcasm. So I'm like, I know my kind. So okay, maybe I shouldn't have put my feelings into it, but I know that person. So I put my feelings into it, and I was correct. So anyway, I'll pray for you and I'll pray for that person, and really didn't mean it. Long story short. So okay, next thing I know, the next day I get another text message, and the text message was that person didn't feel sorry for the person for the man whose child had died. Didn't feel sorry for him at all. Basically, it was saying that that person deserved what they got.
Wow.
That person deserved what they got, and I'm like, wow. I wouldn't wish that on my enemies, and I don't have any enemies. I'm probably an enemy to somebody, but I don't. But anyway, so they sent me, what they did was they found a newspaper article of the criminal activity. They sent it to me. Then they sent me a copy of the obituary, and they sent that to me. And I'm like, I didn't need to know what that child's past was. So now you're trying to say is because that person had did this, they deserved to have died. The thing was, that child had did something that didn't involve killing anybody. So my thing is, if you did that to them, what would you do to me? Because now you established my son had died. Are you trying to say that my son deserves what he got? So I haven't responded at all to the text message. What it was just let me know that, hey, I made a connection with somebody that, a political person, you know, and wanted to share that with me, but I couldn't share that moment. And I get it, you know, when you're excited, it's like, oh man, guess what? You know, I couldn't share it because all I could think about was that past person. So, but anyway, me and that past person, we are, you know, moving forward. You know, I didn't bring anything. I didn't tell that person what had happened. I didn't cross the lines with both, but yeah, so my goal is eventually go back to Memphis and, you know, build where I picked up where I left off at. Because I got a nice little, I try to network wherever I go, and I have a nice, yeah,
I'm trying to figure out, like, how you pick the people out of these tables.
Oh, well, you know how I met you. Well, how we connected.
Yeah.
I didn't meet, how we connected.
Right.
From your story.
Right.
So I reached out to you about your story to do an interview, and then I wound up like, hey, you know, I'm having this panel. Right. I would like for you to be on that one. Right. But what you didn't know was that we was on that side. Yeah, we was on that side. Well, I
couldn't even really talk about my story because I was going through the motions in the case. That I couldn't even talk about, and a lot of stuff I still haven't talked about since, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, you know, it was a lot of personal and private things that happened, development of everything that was going on, and pretty much I was like, you know what, it was at the time that I should have pursued what I should have pursued, because I wasn't mentally healthy enough to do it. Like I had too much going on. And I mean, like, that's a taxing thing. It takes away from your mental health when you're dealing with big issues like that. So I just recognize, you know, it was one of the things I needed to, you know, let go and find another way to, you know, at least let people know the story, you know what I mean, and then give some type of information. So, like, that's the crusade I've been doing ever since.
Yeah, that personal stuff. Yeah. I mean, I haven't had a good night's sleep in so long. I mean, I really have not had. I mean, I have been like drained. And normally, when people are like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep up. My body, I'm like, man, I'm telling you, when I go to lay down, I shouldn't wake up until 2 days later.
You know what it is? It's the passion, it's the drive that you got. I got this. I didn't go to sleep till like almost 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh, I'm glad you.
I was up at 9:45. I've been up ever since, right? But like the day before, I didn't go to sleep maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. It's because like when you got so much in you, I believe. Well, this is my take on it. I'm not gonna say this is the truth, but I believe it's when you got something in you that you're supposed to share with the world. It's not gonna let you rest. I literally, it's hard for me to rest because it's like if I go to sleep, it's a thought that I had, I'm going to forget, I'm not going to be able to get out of it. You know, it's going to be something that...
I was just making sure I was home. Oh, the mics are on.
But like, it's probably because you can't rest. You got something inside of you that, you know, that you're trying to do, and at this point in your life, you're trying to stay busy, so your mind just keeps going and going and going.
I just wanted to shut down. Because what happens is if I don't get enough sleep, that's when the cold comes in like now. So
you gotta get your rest. But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for you because of the type of person that you are. You got so much going on, and you're involved in so many other people's lives. So like, the one thing I learned that when you help people, they automatically, it's not honestly that they automatically, but they almost always assume that you're going to be able to be there all the time. Right? Yeah. And then you have your platforms that, you know, that you help people through. So So if you got just that, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of people counting on you, a lot of people really just need to hear your voice. Like, you never know who needs to hear your voice.
I know.
For it to be okay.
It was so weird because
some people need.
I had stopped, and then somebody kept texting me, telling me, "I'm sorry for your loss, but I miss your words." I'm sitting up here like, I didn't even know you was watching my stuff. I didn't even know it. So it's like it was really hard for me to come out because I like from January. All the issues I had from January, I'm still trying to. I got to get that resolved, and then here comes this new stuff, and then I got personal and professional clashing, and it's like, yeah, well, over time, it's like it hasn't been as bad as, but it's tiresome. Like now, like really, I need some rest so I can get rid of this cold. But anyway, I really didn't know that this person or these people will follow me. I go by the likes, which you're not supposed to do, because I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and this was years ago, about something I put out there, and they were like, I'm like, did you hit the like button? Well, no, I follow you all the time. I'm like, and so what I do is when they say that, I scroll through and I'm like, I didn't see their name, I didn't know you was following me, because I rely on the likes only to find out. Not everybody's going to hit the likes.
The likes?
Even though my LinkedIn page,
it's easy.
Yeah.
You know how many posts I scroll past that I like that I don't?
Yeah.
And it's not because
I don't like them.
It's just like I can't sit there and like every post that I I will never get off social media because it'll take you down that rabbit hole. Same thing happened to me the other day. This is crazy. All right, so wow, it's so much loss. This is crazy. This is a crazy story. And shout out to Darren, man, if you're listening. Guy that I knew that used to live next door to me, I seen him in the store. I hadn't seen him in about 4 years. And he told me he had just lost his son about 2 months ago. Shot. He told me his other son, now I knew both of his sons when they were young. I watched them grow up, you know what I mean? He was killed 4 years ago. So he just lost both of his sons, right? And like to hear him tell that story was like so crazy. I leave one store and I go to the next store. When I'm put up to the store, a guy comes out that I know that I work with as well too, but from my neighborhood. He's like, man, I follow you every day on Facebook. He's like, man, keep doing what you're doing. Like, I'm like, word?
Yeah.
Because if I look at my stories, I never really see any. Yeah. There was never really any likes on my post, stuff like that. Or a comment, right? Yeah. But he was like, man, I fought, and then he started breaking down stuff I said. And I was like, so you never know who, and that's the important part, and that's why I was saying for you, for people like you, for people like me, and for others that, have this drive and this passion to help serve others, right? It's never going to be easy. Yeah. It's never going to be something like we're always going to need rest. We just got to find the time to still it and then get right back in the
It's not even that because even when I do go on a vacation, there's a laptop or a tablet somewhere attached to me.
I'm trying to.
And I see it.
And I don't even know.
I said, for now I'm going to leave it. But I don't know what I'm going to do with the phone. I'm going to leave them and just put the phone down. Just get me a nice room where I want the kitchen. I want a nice kitchen.
That's where to go, right?
And just...
This last year, took the whole family, if you want to go south, went to Ocean City.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't remember if it was the Princess Royale or a hotel called the Carousel. Hey, if y'all are listening, right? Yeah. CCC, cut the check, because I just put y'all in there. I'm not saying there was no more, so, you know what I mean? Went there, On the bottom floor, I was staying on the bottom floor because it's closer to the beach. At the back of one of these hotels, like the whole back wall is glass, so you can look out at the ocean. The living room section is like right there. You got the kitchen on the other side of the living room, and then you also have a separate. I think it's 2 separate bedrooms. I'm not sure. The one that with the suite that we had, I think maybe we had a master bedroom, and then the big living room thing turned into like children or whatever. But you wake up from the master bedroom, you can look from that doorway straight to the ocean. When you walk in, like through the hotel room, you can see the ocean. You go out, you open your door, ocean right there. If you need to see, you go out your door, just go out like this little side door, and the ocean is 3 minutes away. Like the most peaceful weekends that I had, because you go out there in your little lounge chair, you got your own deck. You got neighbors though, and they're especially Albion. Like we had Albion on top of us, and like kids dropping clothes and stuff, throwing it back up. Like the guy that was staying there, like he brought his family down for a week. We ended up being so cool because like his children kept dropping stuff on our balcony, and I had to catch him in the back. So he was offering us food and all types of stuff. I mean, we had a lovely time, but like that was a place where you could go and just like let the water wash everything.
Because every time, I don't know why, when I go to Minneapolis, it just feels like vacation time. I get there, let me walk around for a little bit, and I just want to, my goal is to just
not going to be able to rest in Minneapolis.
I know, but in my mind it's like, all right, this vacation spot. But then I'm always strolling through, all right, what's going on, who knows what, let me go there, all right, I'm going to go there. All right, I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to stay there for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back, grab me some food, and relax. It's not until I'm ready to leave that, dang, man, I should have just stayed in all day. It's too late now.
You have to accept it. It's your call. It's your person. And like I said earlier, you're going to have to find the time to steal your sleep.
I'm pissed because I never had a summer. Like, I didn't get the chance to enjoy this summer.
I remember the last summer I enjoyed. I mean, outside of with my family, my children, whatever, like, I enjoyed it. But like, just personal enjoyment for myself. You know, because I'm always doing something for somebody else.
It's coming. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Super Realty Group. That's Dave Hudson. So if anybody's interested, in some real estate, you can www.superrealtygroupllc.com. Yep. They're located 308-12 North 64th Street, Philadelphia, PA 19139. Yeah.
Come get your real estate.
Yeah, come get your real estate. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be talking about real estate because I'm going to be talking about real estate, first-time buyers programs. We're going to talk about the financial advisors, like how do you invest your money, save your money, get rid of your debt. Like, what is debt? Can we get rid of debt?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Yes, we can.
Like,
I'm trying to segue into the conversation.
I don't know who the guy is, but I love the guy. I gotta go on my phone because he is a promoter, and he hit me up with my email. What do you do? So I was like, okay. No, I'm sorry. He texted me. It was like, what do you do? So I'm like, business-wise, let's correspond email. So okay, we correspond email, and he's talking about he has artists from all around the world. Can you artists, singers, entertainers, can I interview them? Like, sure. So what days? So I'm like, we correspond. I'm like, these are my days. And he's like, okay, cool. I have a few that in Jersey. I don't mind bringing them down. And then everyone else, I mean, literally outside of the U.S. and inside. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, no, seriously. Like, I always do that. I don't know why. Like, me? Like, yeah. Wow. So we were supposed to talk this week, but we didn't. Moving forward, we're going to be talking probably.
Jacket. Did you want his jacket?
Yeah.
He's official?
Yeah, he's official. Yeah, he's official.
Okay.
And I'm like, I mean, now I'm thinking like local guys. No, he's talking about
International.
I'm like, yo, yeah, cause I can smell going. Oh, since we're talking about international, I'm going to be in Kenosha, the 21st, Kenosha, Wisconsin. 21st. No, the reason why I thought of that is because Jacob Blake's dad has ties with football league, and he said, when his son had got shot.
NFL?
Yeah, NFL.
Oh, that's not the football league.
The NFL the Green Bay Packers had reached out to him and sponsored his family in a hotel. I forgot what floor it was, but literally took care of them.
Don't say that name. Not because my team is like that. Like my youngest son is long.
Green Bay Packers.
Maddox. I don't want them to.
Well, I like green.
Like she said, she knew.
Yeah. Green Bay Packers.
He'll be on my head.
Yeah. So they were supposed to be in Kenosha on the 21st. So and since Mr. Blake and I are cool.
The Packers?
Yeah, the Packers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, so when he said, well, I go, you go. And I'm like, yeah. So the Packers, I'm not a football. Well, I grew up around cousins. They watch football. We go to one of the cousins' house and everybody's there, and whatever they watched, I watched. So I grew up Cowboys. Well, that's because that's
everybody in the 70s liked the Cowboys for some reason.
Well, my cousin still does, and this is 2021.
These things for our people.
Yeah.
A lot of the old people like the Cowboys. Like, I don't know why.
I did only because he did, and then it was like, you know what? I like anything Philly. It's my home. Flyers, the Knicks, PPL, Eagles. Well, do we still have the Knicks anywhere?
The Knicks is not in Philly.
What are they?
76ers.
I mean, no. There was Knicks. Wait a minute. No, there was another. Not basketball.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said the Knicks to me. I'm thinking Knickerbocker.
Yeah, we had soccer, football, baseball, basketball.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do know what you're talking about.
And I haven't heard that name in a while, so I wonder if they changed the name. But it was like a hockey team, I believe it was.
That's the Flyers.
No, we had more than one of something.
The Bruins, Pittsburgh.
No.
The Bruins?
No. Anything Philly.
Not Philly.
PA.
I'm just thinking PA.
Yeah, even Pittsburgh, because it's a part of Pittsburgh. So I was like, but hey, look.
I don't know that team.
Yeah.
You said the Knicks.
I'm sorry. If they won't give me some tickets to a daggone game at Green Bay, I did my fan. So I will be connecting hobnogging with somebody, whoever's there that works somewhere high up, to let them know I need some tickets. And my tickets, I always give tickets away. I never sell them. So I need some tickets to give away, but then on top of that, I gotta get a pass to get in.
I need that too.
Yeah. So I will be tapping on somebody's shoulders. Yeah. And then on top of that, working on something because the 87ers was in Delaware. They changed the name. So now they changed it. I actually know the owner of the
87ers?
No,
they were, I mean, yeah. That's like the basketball
from the Sixers.
Yeah.
But they never had their own. Yeah.
89.
No, 87ers.
87ers?
Yeah, they was 87ers. Yeah, they never had their own home. So now they have one in Delaware.
Okay.
So I actually know the person that oversees all of that, like literally.
I need to go out there.
And I reached out to him and said I wanted to do some stuff.
No. Yeah. Try. Yeah. You go against this player.
No, not the 87ers. The actual owner of the building.
The building?
Yeah, the building.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. I was going to say I need to try.
Well, with the building comes the team, the owners. Yeah, because he knows them. Yeah, so I know I've interviewed the sister. I've met the cousin.
Speaking of,
and he's a boxer.
Sisters
from Portugal. Who has sisters? I don't have a sister. Sister?
Sister was a TV show, right?
Oh yeah.
No, I thought you said speaking of sisters. You said sister. You talked to the sister, and then the sister hit me in the head because we had a sister that was supposed to be on the show that I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna get that back.
Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean? Wait a minute. You mean Michael Jordan's sister? I got to hang out with her last Thursday. She had her book signed. I got the invite to come. I was like, but you got RSVP. So I had RSVP, and that's why I didn't go. But I was like, oh, I went there. I got to meet her, but I thought because she and I had not literally met, she didn't know who I was. So when I got, no, we never met.
But I think she knows who you are.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but what happened was when I got there, and that was time for the one-on-one after, stuff, and I go to get my picture taken with her, and it was like, wow, she's like, remember, I got mask on and stuff. Oh, girl, I'm sitting there, oh, you know me. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta have you back on. She said, yeah, but right now they're out the country. Okay. They went out? Yeah, they flew. Yeah, they were out.
Out the country?
Out. Yeah, so they won't be back.
So let me go ahead and express.
So when we say Michael Jordan,
my disappointment.
What are you talking about?
I didn't get invited to the party.
We're talking about NBA. Michael Jordan.
I didn't get to take a picture. There's so much that, man. No.
I know a lot of people. So
I will meet you again.
Yeah. So I'm going to be collaborating with her people because I already knew her people before I even knew her.
Right.
She had people that I knew.
Right.
So,
the Moabite kept being like, this is a good separation. Somebody you can never choose, and that is somebody that anybody can talk to.
Well, I had invited Selena on. Selena is her PR now.
Right.
So I had invited Selena on, and what happened was, she came on, she was kind of nervous, and I'm like, you ready? She was like, no. So I'm like, okay.
When I was here.
So she didn't want to do that. When I first met her. So when I first met her, she was like real nervous. I said, that's okay. So while her and I were talking, I'm setting up the equipment. We had a different equipment than that. I set it all up, made sure the camera was on her, got it all positioned, everything. Microphone was on, check 1, check 2. She started talking, not knowing what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, you just relax. And we started talking, hit the button. He's like, okay, so how you doing? He was like, good. Like, you feeling good? And I was like, yeah, I'm glad you're here. Appreciate it, man. All that stuff. Kept on talking because you know you live, right? So I had to put it, and you just go with it.
That is on your training. So if you ever get on the radio with her, just know she's gonna have to watch what you say because you never know where you are. I still haven't got used to it. She came in here and turned all the sliders up, didn't even start the stream, so everything that we were saying was being heard.
If y'all heard him say when he stashed the money that he robbed,
you can't want to hear nothing like that. I'm not.
But we're not going to tell where the bodies are buried.
I'm ready. Oh, you know what though? It's 6:19, right?
It is. Okay.
6:19. I think we need to take an intermission.
Oh, we're going to take a pause for the close? A pause for the close.
Because I feel like 3-hour drive.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Two accidents on the way here, right? And I didn't eat.
Trust me, I remember that. I remember that route coming.
Yeah, I ate the whole way up here so I wouldn't be hungry. Oh, bubble gum. I stopped.
I took 2 of these from downstairs.
I didn't stop.
I had 2 of these. I had to because I started feeling lightheaded and I'm like, this cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm at right now.
I had me some cheese curls. I went to my sponsor's house and I had me 3 cups of kale salad. That's all. Yeah. I was like, okay, but I needed something.
As y'all can see,
Yeah.
The host doesn't care about my stomach. She just went through me.
So, we didn't take a pause for the cause, and I gotta start putting some music back on it. Now I can just switch everything all up, because I had music on, and I used to play music for people, but I gotta, you know what, real fast, I had an awesome, I had a chef, I had a chef, a photographer on, and I had some dope artists on, and I paid the guy. I knew I wasn't supposed to do that. You're not supposed to give the full amount, you're supposed to give half. So I gave my flash drive, where I had all the music that people had sent me on the flash drive. All the music. No, he didn't delete it. He never gave it back. So he took pictures. Right? What was wrong? Flash drive. No, I gave him my flash drive, so when he took pictures, he can put them on the flash drive. I'll have some. I paid him to take pictures. So what happened was, that was on the flash drive I had. So I gave him the flash drive, paid him the money. Wrong mistake. And I just happened to look on Facebook. This chick put some of my pictures on Facebook. Okay, no problem. I'll get him back. We'll meet up tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, he's in another part he's in North Philly. I'll meet up to you in give him back a few hours. I'm like, okay, 4 hours. Long story short, I never got it.
So like, we need to find this guy.
So, I'm like, I told him that I have every right to go on social media and let everybody know you're a con artist. Because every time I call, he's not answering. Like, you got my money. But I can't blame him, because I gave him. Legally, you're not supposed to give. You don't give anybody the full amount. You give them.
Get your money back.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right, because I'm pretty sure, that money that money that he got, it's okay, because I went and got another flash drive. I still have some music. I can send it all over, put it on, and I can start playing some music. But in the meantime, all of them do, we can take a pause for the call, so Mr. Matt Bay can go get his little grub and go to Poppy store. Okay. So what?
It's not your heart, though?
No, it's not.
You don't want to get him? I don't know why I feel like we should go get this person, but like, you know what I mean?
Of all the people from January 2021 down to now that has done me dirt.
That's the least of the word.
That's the least of the word. Okay. Because in my mind had played around that, boy, if I was Sharika, I would have got Ray and boom, and you knew they would have tore up from the floor up.
Okay.
See, I gotta make up names, because if I don't, what happens is somebody be like, that's my name. She talking about me. Now, never mind, because somebody.
I just wanted to make sure that Sharika is not an alter ego.
No, I would never pick the same initials.
That's what I just.
No. This Beyonce's,
Sasha Fierce.
Yeah, Sasha and Beyonce. So I would never keep the same initials.
Did you ever see that clip of Beyonce? Like, she's on stage and she's going into Sasha Fierce mode and she's whipping her hair. Like that. You know how she do the crazy in love type thing? Where she has, like, I don't know if it's a ponytail. I don't know what it is. She got something in her hair. She's whipping it in the front of her face. And when they slow the actual finish down, so it's like half speed or slow it down. Yo, I don't know who it was, but it wasn't her. It was not her.
You know, I interviewed her dad. I interviewed her dad.
I really don't know, I ain't getting to all that stuff right there.
Yeah, because
I don't need you to get out with me, man. I'm just getting started, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it was real, man. Listen, Hope. Leave me alone.
I'm coming for you, home. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for an interview. I'm coming for an interview. That's
right. I'm going to show you that clip. And it's going to bug you out, because,
Can we take a pause so you can go eat? It's okay. What else what Sasha is?
No. She said that the Sasha is this thing that she channels like it's somebody else that's not her. She didn't say, Sasha Fierce is a completely different entity than Beyonce knows. So you gotta go listen to what she actually says. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. When I see that clip, it made me think her eyes, the don't look like her eyes, her face don't look like her face, her facials, her lips, like it's all, and when her hair comes back around, it's like her face changed back. I promise it's gonna fit you out. I done see some crazy stuff.
Can you take a box for the car so you don't get
Because
I gotta get me another bottle of water. I need to get a Tylenol and net, and then I'll be good.
Right. You gotta figure out how to actually change your camera.
It's not on me? It's on you?
No, the camera's on you, but we don't want to be showing an empty screen while you're not there, and I don't want to be
just close it out. Just sign off. Was it on?
What's on?
Wait a minute, was it ever on?
Yes, it's on. She done left behind it. What you call it? Island.
Oh, well, then we just turned it off, that's all. You can't pause it.
Okay, so we take a hot break. We'll be back for a 15 minutes because it's almost 7 o'clock, 6:30 now.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll be back in like maybe 10 minutes. We'll come back on like 6:50.
Because my phone is going off.
Goes out, yeah. So we'll be back in a little bit. Even this is Sunny Hot. Oh, I'm about to say Sunny Hot Radio. Now you gotta talk. Sunny Show. Sunny Hot Radio.
You still had me in Philly. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go back to Philly Finest because... I'm gonna go back to Philly Finest. Actually, that name was given to me.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna leave it there because
I'm gonna leave because that's how.
Listen.
No, because that's how Eric put my flyer is Philly Finest, the Sony show. So I might as well keep because I don't want the Sony show or I got the Sony show podcast. I don't want the Sony show radio station. So I'm gonna go back to Philly Finest.
Just like the flyer, man. Okay.
All right, we off. Yeah, we out.
All right.
Because I gotta go.
All right.